we are. Dreamers, that is what we are. Dreamers, that is what we are. Dreamers, that is what we are. Talk a lot, but they don't say much. Think they big, but they ain't too tough. We listen hard, don't say much. We take it in and watch the money rush. Cause they the opposite of what we are. Naysayers, they don't get too far. Have a vision and we go with war. Dreamers, that is what we are. Dreamers, that is what we are.
Hello, welcome to the new edition of Words of Wisdom. I am your host, CRMO of CRMOarts.com, of course. And knowing that, the CRMO Arts and Entertainment. Of course, you see me standing up here. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Hope everybody had a smooth holiday. But even though I know it's been late for the information that's been passed earlier, during this time before Christmas season or before my birthday or something like that, or after my birthday, whatever, and during Christmas season that these kids get killed by this lunatic ass pastor that Lanza. Yeah, I know I'm kind of old on this thing, but at the time I really want to talk about things. But of course, in my life situation, it's not easy for me to go and do things like I want to do. So I'm balancing out so many things, and I'm trying to make this thing as it is. But I'm just also trying to explain to a lot of channels. This is a business. I understand people just like, well, whatever, but this is a business, y'all. So if any needs necessary for your company, business, graphics, whatever, I can do it. No problem. I'm nothing new to it. You see my artwork on my website. You see artwork on Divine Art, Deviant Art. They want to call themselves deviant, but I don't see nothing. Like one guy said, I don't see nothing deviant about it. But anyway, I got galleries on there, and it's about the same things that you will find on my website. But see, people, I don't like nobody really just going to all these other places like Facebook, Twitter, and all this. Even though it's the social media to where everybody share their opinions and talk to each other. But to my perspective, if you really want to know more about me, or understand more about me, or really understand what CRMO Arts is all about, then you come straight to the source. I got it all over to where you can even come straight. It's all www.crmoarts.com. As simple as that. Even that place. But another place I also was telling you. Now on the Internet Explorer, it's it's gonna be difficult to see it because it's not difficult to see it, but operating it because my site is highly animated, so it's not easy to to sit back there and whatever. So if it don't run good on say Internet Explorer, then you go to Google Chrome. Because Google Chrome, as they say, is a faster way to search the web, but then also it's better to hold my website because my website is so highly animated. What's up? Going on with you? Yeah, I'm back here doing my thing. Oh, really? Damn. Shit. Yeah, I don't blame you. I ain't ate nothing either, shit, but I'm just trying to do things I can. I'll see you in a minute. So, but lately, yeah, I pray for the children that passed away from this old crazy. I don't know what's wrong with folks nowadays. Turn around and go shoot up an old school for what? Then found out his mom was dead before he went there. And it's like, then he got another guy. I don't know what happened to the other guy. Nobody said anything about the other guy. I don't know if it was two gunmen, or just one. I don't know. As they said it was two, but I ain't been catching on the news lately. I've been catching up on this weird shit about the Mayan calendar or Notre Dame's ass. Let me tell you something, man. It's been spread in the Bible from way back in the book of Revelation. It been stated. If anybody ain't read it, you better tell somebody to read it. Us preachers better tell motherfuckers to read it. And priests, when they tell people to read it, hey, no man can determine when God's gonna come back. Nobody man can determine when the world gonna end. No man. They tell you mysteries, they tell you answers, they tell you this and that, but you gotta understand. Hey, ain't no man on this earth could predict a damn thing. Maybe the weather man he could predict weather by certain conditions or whatever the situation is, but other than that, ain't no man can predict when he gonna come or when all this thing gonna happen or what happens. Man, just what's been wrong with this world? Man ran so much stuff. Man caused too much problem. But even though we trying to fix it, some of us trying to fix it, But mm-mm. So it's just how it is with me. I just trying to enjoy. I hope everybody enjoying their Christmas. Here come New Year's. I even know by the time I'm doing this, tomorrow will be my daughter's birthday. Amir Jean Mitchell, of course. It will be my baby girl's birthday. So be wishing her a happy birthday on her birthday. I sent an email to her mom and everything just so we could have let them know that I let her know that I think daddy's still thinking about it. Even though, man, it's a rough situation. It ain't that rough, but it's just that life go through different cycles. Everybody goes through something. I know people might be looking at me from here to there, talking about, oh man, you got it good, you got it going on, you got this and that. I mean, you don't know what the hell I'm going through. I might be good, I might be alive, I might be, yeah. I worked hard to get some things like this, but it wasn't, you know, sometimes unfortunate situations, they help and make it fortunate. And that's how it works with me. But it's just that, you want to finalize everything, make sure everything is smooth. And that's just how it is with me. So, but in a way, just like, yeah, but there's another thing that happened not too long ago. I think it hit news lines. Oh, yeah, man, people just out, wow, killing motherfuckers, and I just don't understand. People went mad. And now after this, nobody, I don't know, I didn't catch the news lately, but things have been happening all over. So I'm just letting everybody know, shit, it's about time you guys get realized. If things gonna get rough, get ready for it, get rough. Man. I'm telling you right here, I'm not no prophet and all that other stuff. I just don't do that. I'm just a man that say, hey, I read as much as anybody else do, believe like everybody else do, but I'm looking for the signs. I'm looking for the ways, the answers to all the problems if I can. If I can't, then hey, I'm just them things ain't for me to understand. But yeah, I just hope everybody made a good Christmas. Those I hope they had a good Christmas, but this is understandable. About not everybody can do everything. I mean, life is tough for everybody. No matter what race you are, man. I mean, it's been rough around here. I mean, to the point people losing jobs and trying to get jobs, and when you finally get the job you need, it's when we seize them. And they've been talking on the news anyway about the low wage paying jobs. It's like, yeah, you get a job, you're gonna get paid less, but yeah, everything going up. So people just the government. Not to say all of government, just people. I don't know. I call Republicans, in my own perspective, just finding ways of trying to just destroy shit, man. Shit don't need to be destroyed, period. At all. I mean, we all could live and survive in this world in peaceful harmony together with, not us together, but sometimes people just don't want to do shit. They just want to just cause hell and havoc, man, chaos if they want to. It makes no damn sense to me. But that's alright. I ain't all about talking problem. But basically, a lot of times I've been just working on my site, man. I've been just, kicking ass. I mean, I'm showing you so much about what I do. I'm showing you so much of me, about the styles that I do, the work that I do, I mean, everything. I mean, I'm just showing you it doesn't matter what kind of style that you're trying to bring across. No, it doesn't matter what kind of style you're trying to possess or what kind of atmosphere you want to. I mean, I could make a guy or a lady who's trying to open a candy shop. They want a candy shop design. I got you. I can figure out by some different thousand different designs of candy shop designs. I can make one for you, just for you. I mean, it's just how it works. Illustrations, everything. I've had done anything you think of. It's just know that me. Yeah, I'm selling art, my own art. but I also want to do something for you. So if you got an idea, even if it's person, I mean, people are just crazy. It's so funny. It's like one time I went on Facebook, which I'm on Facebook anyway. But if I'm right here doing my video, I'm letting you know it's Cornelius. It's Cornelius Ray Mitchell. The rest of y'all, you got to spell that. But I'm on there. I'm on Facebook, and I also got a Facebook page that I administrate. Is of course my company name, CRMO Arts Entertainment and Entertainment. My bad. But it just that no, I was on there. One time I had this one. They talking about what? It was the baddest girls, the baddest chicks, the baddest female, or something like that. So I hit that. Sure, you got them. I call front and backs. You know what I'm saying? They got the front package and the back package. I mean, Jesus, I don't know what they put in the food or what they do. They talking about obese, man. I don't know about obese. Some of these so doggone tone, man. I don't know what they put in the food. But anyway, with that is people shooting up all that shit in their ass or whatever. I don't know. But what it comes down to is like, man, I see women doing shit, man. They stand in front of mirrors, had their big ass in the air, sexy as hell. Sorry to say, but not saying I'm, egotistical about women and all that. But I'm a man for heaven's sake. Shit, I mean, what you think? He said I don't play that on the ground, man. I don't do that. But anyway, I like you see this and they express this and people get this. You get it from anywhere. Flickr. Shoot, you get people something on Facebook. I'm on Mogul Space, so yeah, you got plenty on Mogul Space. Everybody want to be a model, a sexy superstar, something like that. Some kind of female loves to be that way. No problem with that, but just like but when you come to be you and you're a public person and you're a person who wants to express a little bit of extra, and I've been there. I've been around women so damn long, man. Shit, no matter what shape, size, color, race, whatever the hell. I've been there. Please, that ain't pressing me nothing. But anyway, it's like I could do something extra for you. But it seems like they look at me like I'm a damn old ass pervert if I say something. Oh, you beautiful, you fine, or some kind of crazy shit like that. And I'm like at the point, like I don't know what's wrong. But I'm a sick pervert. But some little young, bad, little skinny ass motherfucker sit up there with a little so-called six-pack abs. The motherfucker ain't putting no damn weight on him. You know what I'm saying? Turn around. Oh, he say something. Oh, he fine. Well, whatever. Y'all confuse this shit out of me, man. Y'all take jackass and leave the good man out there on the street, but then y'all want to cry about where the good man at. Man, please. And y'all can see I'm right in your face. Hell, them guys like me in your face, but y'all don't see that. Y'all see the same old shit. We see same old shit. But that's all right though. I ain't complaining about it. Everybody who they is, everybody do what they do. I don't trip on nothing. But the only thing I'm just saying that hell I could do. You see, I did some pictures on that shit. Come on. I've been doing it. So I just said I don't know how much it's harder I got to express to everybody's out here about what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just some guy who's just gonna be coming out just be some artist like just whatever. No, I'm doing this. I got all this shit. Everything gonna be in one spot. As my own online internet it's an online entertainment site. But it's for your entertainment and everything else. But also it's an entertainment site for those of business, those who want to come by, who wants a different chance, a different kind of look. Give me a swirl. My email is crmor at live.com. You can definitely email me. You can give me a reason, throw me a picture, or give me a chance or something. I'll show you. I got what it takes. I know people might be weary about what different businesses out there. Believe me, man. Hey, I can hang with you. You can see how much I got on it. Then I got more to come. But I didn't really I was doing the last one, Tiffle. You put that online, so Tiffle's online. But, I'm also trying to spread around as much as I can. I got people on either Deviant or just pretty much hit me up. Heck yeah. So, let's see what's going on with this. See, I'm on this thing too. Yeah, it's cold out here. Yeah, so I'm just like, hey, I do what I do. I just hell, man. I mean, it's just that I love to make this as my profession. You know what I'm saying? It's easy going, it's relaxing, it makes me happy, and especially, I'm a simple man. I mean, shoot, I just want to work hard, just get me some new wheels in the house. You know what I'm saying? Help pay my bills, feed me, and maybe help me take care of my kids too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like everybody else. But it just that, tell I'm a new established guy, 2020, what it, 2020? 2013, about to come around. But when it comes, it comes. It wasn't that shit. It manages. It ain't no different. It's coming. But whoever doing, people ask me that one question. One did ask me a question talking about what's your New Year resolution. I'm like, shit, ain't nothing. Shit ain't making no change or nothing. The only thing change to do is I just boosted it in here. Shit. Actually, this is the new change. It's where the hell I'm over here doing my thing and I don't give a damn. Enjoying myself. Shit. I gotta go run around for a minute after a while, but yeah. I mean, hell, I do what I do. I love this shit. But hell, I want to put a new, different background in this motherfucker though. hmm So I just say this is my kind of marketing skill that I got. Just where I'm just there doing my thing, shooting videos, talking to y'all, and just trying to spread a lot more art that I could do. I mean, and I'm trying to figure out some other stuff. I was thinking about some wild stuff. I got like one more I want to do, but ain't gonna be the last one. It's just that a lot of time I'm gonna have to go back on the marketing skill thing. That's it. I mean, because I did much as I can do between designs and art. Now I'm trying to get y'all to peek me out, check me out, look at me. Give me a chance. I got enough information. I made sure I've been on my internet site almost every day. So, and there's other stuff I'm trying to add, like blogs. If you want to blog me, I had to figure this one out on that one. This is the Wix, of course. I make my website, but yeah, I'm just trying to do is make this thing happen. I mean, blogging, and there's another one I'm trying to do, but brings you to my website. But I'm just that to the point. I want you to enjoy. I don't just not you just come by, take a look, and leave. You know how some people are. Some people just don't care. They just like, well, whatever. This is da 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 and shit. They rather check out this new mainline stream artists out here. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of more artists out there that's not being seen, who ain't been checked out, who ain't been even get a day or a time or a frame to even make the breakthrough because you got big companies, big businesses. They take over. And once they've been more established and the company's really dealing with them, they stick with them. They don't change from that. But to my perspective, it's like, guys like us, we are professional. You know what I'm saying? We just don't have that big John overhead like most people, but we are legit business people. So let me guarantee, leave it to the small fry folks out here. We out here doing what we doing. So people need to be quit getting scared about that because even the big companies been screwing up the best ones out there too. So believe me, that's how many people came and gone. I mean, for real. Your SOS band, things like that. Old groups that used to be kicking and banging and hitting, swinging, tell you things like TLC. TLC, man, how big they are, how much money they made, man, how much fame they had, and it just turn around. You realize they ain't got paid peanuts for all that shit, and then all that stuff made number one, man. Number one. Albums, songs. You mother got paid peanuts. Oh damn! I'm like, well, I tell you, it ain't the first time, ain't the last time I heard of it either. I mean, I heard that plenty of times in the music industry. That's what I used to do back in the day, anyway. Was music. I used to have my own stuff, but like I said, I ain't got my mix board, I ain't got my instruments. But once I get my mix board instruments, that's why I like y'all to help me out. Check me out. I'm gonna be more than just some guy who knows how to do art and shit. You know what I'm saying? Graphic art design and stuff. Cause I'm trying to build this mug as high as possible. Like new programs. I'm gonna put new programs. Definitely want a new camera. This one's been good, all right. But shit, I need me. This is like a more of a webcam cam thing. It's easy. I like it, but I like the more the ID, the HD quality kind. Where you can see me totally clear, especially in the place in the studio atmosphere where I will actually get a chance to be around, the folks I could walk them, chill, whatever, and then be like with me, sitting here talking, we have a conversation, we have a good time. I mean, just a good time, because I'm a down to earth man. I ain't flipping all that crazy shit, believe me. I just like to talk, to open up my mind for anybody's wisdom, I mean, I'm building it, but a lot of times I just like to take it easy. Not laziness. I mean, if you knew me, I was busting ass when I was shit, man, 11 years old, busting ass. Man, shit, working around construction, busting rocks. Shit, I did a lot of running, all that activity. I was just gone. But, I'm not saying I'm losing it, but I like to go back into it. But, you gotta kind of find, in a more of a psychiatrical way, you gotta find ways to break the stress, and that's the point. This is stress free. I've been doing this shit since I was 9 years old. So, even then, I was making some dollars. But, it's been a long time for me to get back in the swing of things. But I understand business world is kind of different, than what you might call it. I want something talking about the noticeability, the fame part. That's all about just being noticed. And I'm just hoping maybe to get to that point in time and get a little close. I don't know. I mean, I ain't got none of them damn what is it? One of them old flashy signs and shit. Like it's just like the Price is Right kind of thing. But hell, man, what you want for real? You want the Price is Right theme, or you want the same real, the real deal Holyfield, just the regular shit like me? I've been watching this show yesterday off of H2 channel, which I'll be watching off the time, all the time. I ain't gonna say a little bit. I said all the time. Cause if y'all really wanna know me, watch that shit. Cause I'm telling you. Cause I mean, that's what tickets in my mind. Then at the AccuWeather, but it's a whole different story. But that one, I'm watching these guys called United States of America. Now these guys are funny as hell. So I was just like, man, that's pretty neat. I like the way how they hook it up, the graphics and everything else. I mean, it was real neat. It's real neat how they did it, man. It was funny. I like them. It was like I never seen nothing like that before. That's why I was like, thought it was just two dorky guys about to jump around, talk all this yak shit. But it was two. It was funny. It was pretty funny. So down to earth in a way. I liked it. So I was checking it out yesterday. But but it. I don't know, but people get a chance to do things like that. I was just sitting back thinking about that shit. I said, man, how you even score a deal with, H2 channel? I guess it's the knowledge part about John. This is about a channel of knowledge. It's about a channel that when you want to teach people, show people this, it kind of just it's shocking all thing. That's how I kind of like it. But entertain your brain. But then, you got plenty of other interests out there people get interested in. But just sometimes I just kind of trying to figure out what people is interested in. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure this shit out like, damn. This entertainment, the art business, the entertainment business, everything. It's a hard business. And those who've been there, who still working on it and still trying to make it there, man, they know more about this shit. So they could tell you this, but man, I tell you. But the art business world of this shit is the hardest. It's the hardest shit to get into. Because you got about, what they say, a number of 20 million, about, what was it, 2 billion? I was on one. It was 248,000. I think 248,000, maybe, but shit, I put it about a $2 million mark. I mean, 2 million of different artists out there. And, shit, some more established. I've met a couple. That been out there for a while, and they did pretty good too. I mean, shit. This guy was selling pictures for 500. This mother got these big ass pictures. I said I want to get that shit too, but see, man, I gotta have a whole production for this one. So for anything to just give it to you straight face to face, like a mass production, but I don't know. I'll work it out. But anyway, you get it online. You can blow it up yourself. What we think about that? I mean, be down to earth, people down to earth. But, I'm just like, hey, man, I'm a down to earth kind of guy. I love to one of these days trying to make some movies or something. I looked at a guy who actually was. No, he is still. I don't know, he's still going to school about it, being a director and all, but he just, you know, I just think about just getting people, man. I want to start getting people to start showing this is more. So, because I got ideas, I got stories, I got whatever. I don't know. People different, you know what I'm saying? You never know who be your next Steven Spielberg. You never know who will be the next uh, Tarantino. Well, I'm sorry about him. I forgot his name. But, yeah, he came out with another one. Crazy ass. But we was talking about that not too long ago. All the movies that he done, it was crazy. But, I just say, hey, you see, you got him and look at him. He's now known as every time he make a movie, it's gonna be something about it. So I'm telling you, man, it's a chance when some people just pop out and do things, but a lot of times it's like this to me is a job's career. Every day, every moment, every time I get up, look around. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I keep thinking, how can I market this out to you guys way more? I know radio is definitely if you get on radio. See, I used to make my own recording. I record my own stuff, so where that I just go because I know my stuff legit. So I just go up there to the radio station. But of course, everywhere you go, you gotta pay. You gotta, you know, pay how long you do this or how long you have time to play, whatever. I mean, it's all the money thing, man. But it's hard to you try to you just spend more of the money trying to make the dollar. But hey, it's life. It is about a businessman. It's a rough thing, especially you got everybody that went to. It's I was just looking at on the show, and when they was talking about the United States of America, they was talking about how yeah, I mean, long time ago, America was industrial, totally about industrial, but then all of a sudden now everybody think the technology. Now everybody wants the technology. Now business is online. Everybody can own a business online, just like it used to be a long time ago. You gotta go get your shop or whatever today now, but nowadays you could just pop up a website, express yourself in all these channels, social media, whatever case may be, and hey, as much as you keep getting at it, show your enthusiasm about what you do, what you love about, and all this other stuff. You be out there, maybe one day somebody capture you. I don't know, but I know I'm looking at it like shit. It's a business that I enjoy, but once it finally get kind of smooth, I would like it better. But other than that, now at these current times, I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling good. I just at least I get to do what I do. I've been loving to do, wanting to do, needed to do, whatever kind of thing. What it is, to express this thing. It's for real. I mean, I spent a lot of time on it, so why not? Shit. So anyway, shit. True reality right here, y'all. That's what I love about this shit, man. Cause this is like times where you see it do naturally and shit happens, man. You just don't know when it happens. And it just happens. And then usually a lot of time I used to say this way back in the day, it'd be so cool if you just, it's just like this. I do it. It's like the first on location video, which is the only on location video until I get, let's just say a little bit more funds to let's say break on location, especially this could go on location anyway. But hey, shit, I mean, I'm please, I'm trying to work on that balance right now. So I'm working on a balance, but anyway. I'm sorry for saying that so many times. This is the time when I get to. I don't script this. I'm just go at it. I mean, I'm just talk about things from my mind. I'm just getting you to see who I am, strictly who I am, straight out who I am, right here. So it's not. It's. I mean, the point is that's the point. I'm an artist, and not only that, I'm an artist trying to talk to you, get you to understand me a little bit extra before I get down to the sheen thing. But at least you get to join my travels right now here. Once on the time I begin into the time here, I'm doing this. Huh. Anyway, I'm about to run out of smokes. I love this shit. So I'm like, you don't care, you got too many reality shows going on out there, so let this be your new reality show. Yeah, you get to check out me. I mean, I'm just saying, hey, I'm Ray, the CRMO of CRMO Arts and Entertainment. I'm down to earth, I'm cool, I'm chill, and you see that. So I ain't talking about all that crazy shit. If I am talking about crazy shit, I'm just crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But there's things to do, but today's time and standards, you know what I'm saying? It's what I do. I just like, well, believe me, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting more comfortable being me behind this and this camera and me talking on this thing. Especially I got this new piece in my head. I think it'd be a little bit better that I can actually hear. Or I can't really hear you, but I mean hear myself talk. But at least I can feel better. I got a microphone in my mouth, so it's just like shit. Better for the. I hope for the what for the media. Somebody else up there talking, but yeah, be better for the media. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to improve stuff. So, hey, they get you to recognize me a little bit more. And knowing that, hell, I'm going to do a little bit more advertising on this. So, I'm hanging in there. You hang in there with me. Shit, we got this together. Express this whole factor that knowing that I'm going to do a lot more. I mean, what's different from, like, say, what is it, Steven Spielberg and anybody else who just jumped, like Spike Lee. Take a sec, Spike Lee. Shit, she gotta have it. Please. Man, I remember seeing that movie, man. Boy, man, tore that ass up, man. She was a freak. So, it's still bad. When we looked at it, New Jack City, she was still bad. I'm like, damn, I said, for real? Come on. But, it's one of those things, one of those stories. But Spike Lee, he get a little flick out of it from way back in the day. I mean, let's start a long time ago, man. Years ago on. We all recognize them because they kept in the flow. They kept bringing good stuff. Hell. Well, I'm going to continue this on another half. Well, I'm back. Now this time I don't know what else is going about to go down, but it ain't nothing bad. Just straighten up some business. That's all what it is. Straighten up some business. What the hell? It got dark out here or something? It look like that on the camera, but hell, not for sure. It ain't that dark. Sorry for the audio interference. I got to work with my microphone anyway. So, mm, I did a little running around, stuff like that. Checking up on email. Of course, I ain't got nothing on email except things that help me trying to find a job. And that's pretty much it. Ways to help me find a job. I'm going on Moco right now. See what's up. A lot of times I just, I just see what's going on. It's funny how some people usually just want to talk to me. Thought they just, their battery getting low now or something. Usually want to talk to you or something, and also they come up with some bull. It's like, man, please. It's all about this money thing. I don't know what's up. I mean, I truly believe in a business to make money, but some people take it too over the damn edge, man. Sometimes I just make me want to say, don't you know who created it? I said, how all this money get organized? Laid out. Who set the laws for this? The United States of America. Now before then, there's anybody in a Jack who could just make one. Shit, make a dollar or two. Shit, you got motherfuckers making money out of anything, but mm, got a little bit out of hand, so now they have to switch it up. Government took over. And that's it. And since then, the dollar had became your dead presidents, and so your dead presidents all been created by Masons. So if you're a Mason, you know what's up. If you're not, then there you go. Oh, some nice ones have been whole. Ain't nothing I ain't gonna trip over about. Shit, you know. It's so funny, everybody wants to be seen, and nobody want to even talk. It's so funny, man. So damn funny. It's okay though, because you know what? No matter what stops me, I'm gonna keep making these things. They ain't shit. There ain't nothing I ain't gonna think of. Man, screw 'em. The same old boring ass. Well, this one's cute. But I ain't adding no more people, man. 'Cause it seem like, you know, I only went so far on Moco. I ain't did a lot of it. I was gonna do an advertising spot. You know, just kind of explain to them same way I was on Facebook and Twitter. But it seemed to me that I don't know. I guess no response. That's of course I'm on this thing, but you know, some people just they cracks me up. Want to say something to you, then some just don't want to say shit. But I don't sweat it. I don't sweat none of it. Just how society is, man. People always want to find a new form of way of communication, but then even now the new way of form of communication becomes to now you got to have some kind of social status. You know, you got to have some kind of something. And I don't know what the deal is. You just say, hey man, everybody's normal, everybody's human, everybody's for real. So you know, we got all your models, your cutie pies, your so-called hard niggas, all them mugs. You know, but I don't care. I mean, to me, society is society. At least we got to form a way to communicate. You glad with technology like this, I got a new way to somehow I can make my show. I mean, all the tools that I need, I got it. So at least I'm happy about that. I ain't complaining about none of that at all. I just hope that maybe later on I can working on some other projects, which I'm trying to do on, like I said out earlier, the deviant art. Oop, my bad. Damn. Anyway, I was hearing this beep thing. It just phone dying out. I ain't brought my charger out here, but it's alright. So I'm just waiting for business to be done and over with, so we get this thing signed up, taken care of, whatever the case may be. And I'm just trying to do is just make one point A to point B, C, D, E, and try to avoid the F's as possible. You know, so if whatever case may be, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm out here doing my videos. I could sit there and talk about or say anything, but to me, it's just that I feel like being outside. Coming out here just to express you guys real deal Holyfield on natural backdrop environment, which I'm at. And then, try one day get a studio to where I can organize some things. Some lady at the bank was trying to get me to open up a deal. I'm up there just putting change in the thing, just so he can get money. Now this mother, he getting ready to talk about he gonna want to go somewhere. I'm like, man, shoot, that car ain't got gas in that car. Ain't barely gas in that car. And I'm turning around. I done cashed in some dough. So I keep money in my pocket and turn around. Shit, I gotta turn around, put more gas in the car. Shit, I done cashed in money for I ain't put much in it. $6. That's about it. Shit. I gotta be here the rest of the night. And I'm be here. Ain't gonna be nothing going. I'm be basically doing what I do. I mean, I might be doing pretty much. I'm gonna do a lot of these videos. I'm gonna do a lot of, some of these more words of wisdom, more things that just come to my mind. But when things that do come to my mind, I don't really like talking about it because it's got a point. It's like it seems like I'm complaining about shit. I'm not complaining. It's just that people sometimes attitudes just been sucky, and I don't know if it's just me or just everybody else, but just to me, it just been like that. So I'm just trying to just feel the nature of it all, basically. But I don't know. We all have our own thoughts about how lives to be living today, so we don't really always got the answer to all these damn questions of what's going on and stuff. So, but at least we here. That's the main thing. We are here. Yeah, let me drop this down just a little bit. I don't know what the deal is. The sunlight messing with it or what. Yeah, so now you get to see me. But I don't know, people. No, I'm just that. Yeah, I mean, I like to get on online like Facebook and all that other stuff, but I'm just not in the need for all that for real. I mean, it's just the point. I like to give you, talk to you, show you, get you to come to me, and we can talk more. I'm trying to get some stuff, like I said earlier, on my website to where you could blog with me, uh, stuff like that. To kind of give you, show me that if you're interested in talking. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna get a lot of folks. I ain't gonna get everybody in the world, but at least I'm gonna try to get another good audience, friends. I'm gonna work up some specials hopefully soon. I'm trying to add on some extra stuff if I can get to it. But I love our music. That's why CRMO 5 is online in my website, and also you can find it on YouTube. But it's just like I say, hey, when you come to the website, you get everything instead of just bits and pieces here. It's like I was just thinking YouTube is just more or less the video part of perspective of me. You know what I'm saying? Then you say deviant art, that's the art part of me. But yet I got it on Facebook. Uh, just the mix of everything. I went on. I got Google Plus. I also went did a little few things on that. But see, the point is, people, I don't want to be just posting stuff on Google. Well, no, I mean, yeah, post stuff to get y'all to see what I've been doing. But I mean, just downloading all this stuff when I'm like saying, hey, one place is one place. Come to it. But anyway, but I just to say, I was out looking at some ladies, and I'm just telling you, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just saying, I mean, everybody could be somebody. I mean, if I look at it, it's like if we all had something going on with each other. I mean, yeah, technology really improved to everybody could be somebody. When since what is it, MySpace came out, then YouTube came out with video parts about you. Then everybody threw something on YouTube. Everybody did, even me. So what makes it any different? But it's just that hey, you know, we are who we are. We all want to be entertainers. We all want to be showing something. But I'm just going with the ropes about what I can think of was best for my business administration because I'm the one running it. So I'm the only man playing the show. I'm the only one doing all this stuff. So I ain't asked a lot of people to get involved. But you know what? Sometimes I just really once it gets in production, I want to do a lot more than just art. I just want to do is help people. Also, I want to help people who's going to school for certain things, learning certain things, experiencing certain things. I want them to have a chance to know what it's like to be in this kind of field. I mean, actually join the careers. Some people just look at it just what it is. It's a job. Like me, I'm doing a job. I ain't got nothing. I'm not really doing a lot of anything yet because, like I said, at this time frame right now, it's 27. And like I said earlier in this part of the show, I just the second half of it. Hopefully to make the second half. I don't know how long because I'm going by. Usually my shows go about an hour. So if you already been watching it, you see what I'm talking about. But it's just that, just I don't know. I just want you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys. Sorry for the pause. Just that I'm just trying to keep this thing under wraps. Me be doing what I do. Blah blah blah. I mean, ain't nothing biggie. Shit, just that hell is my entertainment thing. And just that I don't have a studio to really highly express myself. That's why I got the microphone in my ear. Because if I would have been in my studio doing all this other junk. But I'm out in the open, apartment duplex, and no place to hide, no place to run. You know, is what it is. If I had a patio, so I own a patio, because I had did some on a patio videos before, and that was just my, you say what my, I don't know, get used to being around a camera, get used to being on video, get used to doing certain things. And when I was doing on the patio was an old house I used to be at, live at, you know, that's when I was having a little, conversations, so kind of like this, but then yet, I might find a squirrel or a bird or something like that, and then bam, I might just load up, just fop, just hitting one of them or something. You might see me just pick a rifle trying to pack it. There you go. But that's just what I do. But but this is the mainstream part of it all. I just like, hey, just like to spend my time talking shit. Basically, I just want to get this thing just pretty much done and over with. Whatever's going on, I know I'm, part of this whole thing. But then again, I'm just kind of like, hey, I just want to leave it be. I'm on my own. I'm doing my thing. That's it. I ain't tripping. I'm not trying to get in no issues. Because it's fun. But let me see. Last 5 years or something, me being here, whatever. I can't tell you my location. I ain't gonna tell you my location. But I mean, it's been hell. And I've been dealing with what I got to deal with it. Believe me. I know me and baby girl had a conversation one night talking about, shoot, sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do, you don't like to do, can't stand. And I do that all the time. This is the stuff that I love to do, but I want to love it more. That's why I want to bring out more everything. But right now, I have to take a damn, my bad. I got to take a swing of opportunities I can get right now. So that's basically it. Nah, man, I've been just, yeah. That President Bush's father, the young one's father, the old father, is in intensive care. I just catch that up on the news last night. So, hey, I ain't no hardship for it. Just hope that he make it. Hope that he, make it through just like everybody else do. Just like grandma up there, she been fighting her thing, and I'm gonna tell you, she's a good one. She's a good one. Just make that new year and keep it on, keep it on. Whatever that case may be, just accept and enjoy it. Everything is good, and that's how we trying to express it. That's how we are. We definitely trying to express how good things is, and I don't need to worry about nothing. But and if my son ever watch these things, I'm gonna tell my son straight up, bro. I mean, I don't know what your issues or whatever the case may be, but let me tell you, dad been calling you, dad been texting you, dad been trying to see what's up with you. So I don't know what's up. You see dad doing his thing. Don't get mad. Just come on and join the party. I'm trying to get there, son. So we on a chill. Just hang. You can be with me with this show. No, in a matter of due time. Straight up. So we both could do this thing together. We could have some extra fun with this. But you know, it's a lot of things lining up. A lot of things lining up. But a lot of times, like shit today, feeling good that I'm able to do this. Just like one of those documentary sort of things, you kind of want to take it easy, chill, do something that you love to do. And I've been like, hell, I stepped back yesterday and I was just going through a video. This is what you probably already seen the new changes a little bit of the, this kind of video, word of wisdom, everything. So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit more action. I'm gonna give it a bit more pizzazz. And yes, I am working on trying to give a little bit more action, more suspense to this whole thing. But forgive me, I'm just working on what I can right now. So, like I said, hey, it's been more time I get the chance to do these things. I'm more happy to do them. So I ain't complaining about that. Wait for the shoot. So I mean, shit. To me, it's a business. It's a business to be seen, to be heard, just like everybody else. I don't have music like I said. I used to do music a long time ago, and just like I said, I'm trying to get back into doing the studio work, and hopefully maybe one day get the guitar, the bass, and everything. But this time, I'm gonna take my sweet time doing it. I wish I had the CDs to play it, but I done broke in my truck, done took the CDs and everything that I had in it. Boy, I tell you, yeah, I've been one of those. hmm So, ain't no biggie. I get it back. I get it back. So ain't no biggie thing. I get it all back. It's just that, this is one of my first steps that I love to do. So anyway, gonna be many more of this. Let's see what time is it. Yeah. So I'll do the other half. I'm sorry. Then I'm up here just kind of like partially in my zone here. The first time I had a lot of things to talk about. Now I just like lost it. I guess, trying to take it easy, trying to see what next year will bring. Not really thinking about next year really. Just basically just kind of put it together. You know, saying things that pretty much makes me happy knowing that I actually got this thing going before that. So, I build up a lot of stuff in it, like pictures, videos. Uh, let's see. I try to write enough poetry, but it's the poetry part. It's not hard for me to do. It just, it takes time for me to sit there and think and write everything out. And I usually sometimes get in my whirlwind when I come out here and just chill out, and I just get in my whirlwind about ideas and thoughts, and I just get in that spiritual feeling. I can say these things from my head, from my heart, but it's just that when my thoughts come together, it's just not working with me. I'm not saying it's not connected, but it's just that before then I was always doing it by notebook, and that's how I used to write all my poetry by notebook, like books. But and sometimes I'm trying to do new things like this, trying to do it on a computer. This thing got like a word pad on it and notebook pad or what you want to call it, but I like to sit there and just write it out, but I want to make sure I got the size of the letters right, so I don't feel like I'm overwriting something that I don't need to overwrite about. I guess you know I could do changes, I could do certain things like that. I don't know. I really need because I don't write short stories or just certain hit verses or blah blah blah. I just like to write the whole thing out from like so long part from the first end or just write all the way through. Usually about 2 pages. You know, about really 2 pages. If you see my other poetry, you see it's 2 pages. But heck yeah, for like fulfilling a whole bunch of things in there. But you gotta come with a swing and a twist and everything about what you're trying to say. But you know, I miss that. But I'll get back into that. Shoot, ain't nothing. Just buy some little equipment here and there. But the next boy that I had, boy, that's like a should have brought that bitch with me. But then again, I would have lost that one too. Shit. So I ain't sweat it. Oh, there you go. So that's what it's all about, y'all. Trying to get y'all to check me out, hear me out, peep me out. Because like I said, CRMO arts and entertainment's about to come out big time. I just really want y'all guys to, want to experience the small things that I can do right now, but I'm hoping to make them big after a while, but I ain't not sweating it. Like I said, hey, I'm just on the chill right now. Because I'm feeling like, basically, you know, just in a way of thought, in my mind, how I'm feeling, how I'm going to be coming through these parts of this time. I feel like I'm about to blow this bitch up. That's why I'm doing this video right now. Because I'm feeling like, what, regardless if you watch it, regardless if you don't watch it, at least you know that I'm there and exist. I'm going to keep on doing these things. And like I said, you're coming through the changes. You're seeing the changes. You're going to experience a lot more of the changes of, CRMO arts. So it's just pretty much like any other show. I used to watch some old shows back in the day, like, how they started off. Rinky dinky, like, until they get a little bit more publicity, maybe more sponsors or more whoever, just to come out. And when it came out, it's just like, wow. Start seeing the sets look different, everything high tech, you know, set price right. Homeboy still walking around with the same old shit, but other than that, it was just you start seeing things change. How first something was just a plain simple thing, like this, maybe like this, and all of a sudden you might come into a brand new world where everything looks different. You know what I'm saying, from my videos and so on like that. So it will be, just like I said, it all comes down to, you know, at least I work hard enough to get these points. I just want to make sure I just want to get more points. But yet, I'm a businessman. I mean, I could do a lot more for your business. I could do a lot more for art. I could do even things for people's personal profile pictures, whatever, wallpapers. I mean, who never thought about having their own wallpaper? Instead of just going over there. And, I know people do family photos and stuff like that, but I mean, what kind of amp up something for yourself, or for somebody else, or just an image, whatever image you want to bring. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna still keep doing the things that I do. I ain't stopping. I just don't have any more thought of ideas to show, but when I do, I come out with something. I do a lot of photography. I keep forgetting about telling y'all that I'm a photographer too, so I can make photos. I can do photos. I can take snapshots on locations, whatever. Don't make no difference. I get you hooked up because it all comes combined in one thing. You know, I do photos. I do art, the art from the photo. I put in a whole brand new atmosphere because even some of the pictures that I done, I was doing it from right here. You know what I'm saying? I took a snapshot or whatever from here or in front or whatever, and bam, I did my little art style. You probably already noticed that, so you all know, kind of know that that's what I do. But but it's just that it's a new twist. It's you mixed in, and boy, you be mixed in more majorly than with the usually old way. But I know I keep putting my watermark there, CRMO on there so much. But hey, the old original artists from years ago, like Michelangelo, Leonardo. Yeah, people know about them, but they also leave their watermark, which is their signature. So, how you know the person actually did it without their signature. That's how you know it authentic. Sometimes people might just forge or whatever, but at least you know that person did it. All artists do that. I don't know why people like some guy, he was telling me about some kind of art place online. I can't remember what it is, but they have art contests. It's not deviant art. Oh, check this shit out, man. This fucking dog. Watch this shit. This mother gonna bark. Every time that lady bring this dog out, this dog comes straight over here. Check it. And all it do is gonna bark. And that lady got to keep yelling for that dog to come back over. Watch. I hear him. Or maybe so. I don't know. It could be some people out there because people was barbecuing over there. So I don't know if anybody out there yet. I'm not gonna hear people out there, but it's alright. But no, I'm just letting you know that it's on the rise. I just want everybody to just enjoy that. I want everybody to experience that. Now everybody wants to, kick back and check me out on this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just all what it is, what it is. I'm not saying I'll do this every single day because, like I said, change is becoming very soon. But it's just that, I love doing these kind of videos on days when I can sit back, think, concentrate, just figure out how to do more marketing on this. Because I'm doing it by myself. I know most people probably saying, man, you should went to business school. Well, hey, you've been around business people most of your life. Shoot, they pretty much they tell you tricks and trades about certain things, and it works. You know. But this is how everything runs. So pretty much that. I mean, it's a business. It's just that I always keep saying all the time that the art business is a very hard business. To pretty much get into. I mean, to really express because so many things in art, and that's the thing I must express. There's so many things of art, like uh, what is it? Of course, this video. You got arts, picture art, whatever. video art, this, music. It's many arts that I like to touch and be on ground with this. To make sure that I cover all ground bases. You understand what I'm all about. You understand that CRM arts, they say this shit. A nerve wracking ass little bastard. Well, what's up, man? Man, it made me feel like I'm gonna run over and kick the shit out this dog, man. Maybe sometimes just want to do that. Shit, get the steel toe booze, I kick it. But anyway, I'm just like, yeah, this hard business thing is hard, but you know what, man? Y'all gonna see a hell lot more than usual. The old usual crap, that people always want to express. I mean, I truly believe there's a lot of great artists out there. I see that stuff on Divine Art with Deviant Art, but I ain't saying I'm the best, but I'm just saying I'm part of the class. So, hey, I've been doing this thing since I was 9, so I'm gonna keep on doing this thing. But I just need people's support. I understand that this is not just some kind of arts and craft company. It's just more or less it's your business. It's something that I can do for you, and there's more things I love to do for the companies that other companies in the world, like game companies and stuff like that. Because you got a lot of people involved going to school for learning games. Why not get involved with that? Get some group of people we can start together and start putting a game together. You know what I'm saying? Just doing arts and grad. I mean the arts and stuff about that. So that's what I'm talking about. Start getting some stuff together, invest some brain. What's up, baby? So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's just like, yeah, man, educate the brain, get the schooling together and all that other shit, and we be cool, man. It's just that a lot of people out there it's got world knowledge. I want to touch my hands on it. I want to get people involved in this. I want everybody to start seeing it. It's not that you see me, but I want you to see everybody else that's involved. So yeah, we can make this to happen. We can invest this thing together. You see what I'm saying? And then that it's totally different world on this part, man. I got too many things thought up. I just don't want to say it out way in the open until I get my first studio, and actually will explain a heck of a lot more about what I'm expecting to bring out with CRMO. But I'm just letting you know that this is just man, just come back, come holler. Let me know something. Leave some comments on the website if you ever come to it. If you have problems, like I said before, if you're on Internet Explorer, you're gonna have problems because they don't have well, they do have the kind of like the technology, but they don't have a lot of technology to hold the graphic that I got. I'm animated site. My site's totally animated. I can't stand no sit still site. You go scrolling down. Oh, that's why I made my site as plain and simple. Right there, it's in your face. You hit the little notches down, and it takes you all the way down. And I can add all much as I can on it. So, it's no excuse for nobody not even getting on there. People saying, well, you just boring. Well, I ain't boring. I said I got a lot of stuff that people like to say, like to look at, like to check out. But you know what? I don't care. How you able to get to know me if you ain't get to know me? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, I can't just go out in public and talk about it. I'm not on CNN. I'm not on your MTV. Or BET. I ain't one of them old shows. I ain't one of them. Ain't nobody hollering at me. So there you go. I'm here on my own thing. But I hope that maybe me inspire you or anybody else out there. I know it's like Country Bama, you know what I'm saying? He doing his music thing, and I'm trying to help him out, trying to, get him expressing how ways the business. It's hard. It's a very hard thing to do. Especially, you see things on companies, and I'm going to try to get me a business card together. I got the program. I might design that. But, I'm just, they ain't got a printer. But I get a printer. When I get a printer, then everything changed. I just go ahead and make some business cards, and those around here can check me out. And I hope maybe, those in Wichita check me out on the radio station, man, holler at me. come to my website, get contact me. I'm easy to be contacted. I got an email address, so please email me. Leave a comment or whatever on the website or so on. There's no excuse. You cannot even say one E now or it's not you. It's not one. You, no excuse. I'm open. I'm free. I'm right here for you. I got the big open sign. So come on, come to this place, man. Come to CRMO Arts and Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And check me out. I mean, I'm right here. I'm always right here. I mean, I'm always gonna respond. I'm real. You see me doing this stuff, so I'm here. So ain't no need to. I mean, I'm not complaining. I ain't tripping. I'm just one of them things that I talk about a lot. I mean, I like to talk about business. I'm a businessman. I enjoy doing business. It's just that me doing something like this, it's not that easy to do. I mean, hours and hours of trying to market this stuff, and it just seemed like, wow, who you gonna market to? If you got everybody's minds and interests is on other things else that it's in front of them. It's a hard business to get in, especially when you got so many billions of people and you don't know you can even touch one, two, three, four, five. I don't know how many people I even had experience. I told my family about it, but shit, family support. But then again, everybody else pretty much like, oh, I don't know how to get on it. I don't know how to get on it. All these look like, man, shit. It's like people I know don't have not one damn computer, but they got a phone. Shit, and they can't even get on my shit. Even though I got an internet website. I mean, mobile website. That just basically like a gallery. You got some contacts on there and shit. But other than that, it ain't nothing like this one. But catch me on YouTube, whatever, any other way alternative around that point. But it's not helping me out because everybody's on these little fancy phones and all they want to do is, watch videos and stuff, which is good. I like to have me one of the big old fancy phones. I can sit there watch my videos, but hey, do what you can, you can. But anyway, I want to thank you for checking me out and catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and happiness.